to go live. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I don't know why it's necessary in order to get my point across. We're going to start the show in just the next few minutes. So, get your coffee and snuggle in. This is going to be a good one, guys. I'm coming at you live from the moon. It's so good. I've been here for 3 days now. It's really weird. Let's just take the next few minutes to tell people we're live. Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Let's get this thing going. The morning show. It's Donnie's morning show. The weird way to start your day and learn some new info. This is the morning show. It's Donnie's morning show. The weird way to start your day and learn some new info. This is the morning show. This is Donnie's morning show. The weird way to start your day and learn some new info. This is the morning show. It's Donnie's morning show. The weird way to start your day and learn some new info. This is the morning show. Welcome. I don't know where I went. This is so good. This is beautiful. I'm glad that this is happening right now. I'm completely invisible. And not sure why I've disappeared. I'm going to be back, y'all. Here I am. Oh, look at that. Lord Jesus. Well, it's the morning show. And, of course, I'm coming at you live from the moon. This moon technology is not the most... It's not the... It's not the fanciest technology by any means. So, you'll see lots of things like that happen, I'm sure. Okay. Well, you don't know that I'm on the moon because you can't see it right here. But, oh, hey. Hey, hi-ho. Look at us go. We're right here on the moon. You're over there in this little blue orb. Or so they want you to believe. The modern mainstream media has shown you pictures of a globe your entire life, but have you ever thought to question it? The Flat Earth Society needs you. Join the Flat Earth Society for lots of, shenanigans. I'm not really a flat earther. But fudge, might as well have fun with it. I think that we need some music. How about you guys? I'm gonna have to find something here. So, let's get some nice tunes going. That sounds decent. It's real moon soundy. Yeah, this is definitely moon music. And while the moon music plays, I can tell you stories about things that happen on the moon and on the Earth. People going around and around this giant tower for no reason. When was it put here? Why was it put here? Nobody knows. Except for me, because I did. It's the lunar base for the television network. Let's go down, 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 deep into the center of the moon, where we can find a delicious, succulent moon base. Crispy moon base. Did you see this picture? That happened for a weird reason. All right. So, this is human-only showers. All right. Blah, 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 blah. We're going into the television network studio room. So here we go. It's going to be... Well, what are we talking about? Oh, here it is. Come on. Mysteriously unexplainable. Well, in today's Mysteriously Unexplainable, we're going to, I kid you not, we're going to see a Bigfoot. This is the most amazing thing. Now, get your stuff ready. I don't know, get yourself ready, because I am literally getting ready to show you a story about a Bigfoot who's, well, here, you'll see it. Watch this.
Oh, I gotta leave first, but I'm gonna get, you'll be fine. I'm just gonna get more footage of the Sasquatch.
Look at that, the Sasquatch.
Hey, seriously, look how big it is. It's just chilling. I don't think it is a human. I think it's a Sasquatch. Because look, he's on the mountain, way far back on the mountain. But look how huge he is. Okay, so now we drove way down the hill. And look how big that person still is, all the way up on that mountain.
Wow.
Way the hell up there.
Wow, look at that.
You can see them right there. Right there. He's sitting on a rock. He's huge.
What?
I mean, we are really far away right now. You can see the top of that mountain. It's humongous. It's that black thing right over that second peak of that house. Just standing there, but he's huge.
This is amazing. This is the most convincing Sasquatch that I've probably ever seen.
Here even. With my own eyes, I can see him perfectly.
Yeah. It didn't take that long to find him.
No, not at all. It's crazy.
Ooh. I like the Sasquatch because his entire life consists of roaming the woods, leaving footprints the size of a human forearm, and looking ever so blurry in every photo. If you have a Sasquatch photo that you think can prove me wrong there, post it in our Discord server and I might put it on the show. Short stream? Yes, it's a Sasquatch. Did you see that? Oh, it's so weird. All right, so that has been, I mean, that's pretty amazing. What do you guys think about that? Did you see? Here, let me play that again, because you can really see this Bigfoot here.
Oh, I gotta leave first, but I'm gonna get. You'll be fine. I'm just gonna get more footage of the Sasquatch. Hey, seriously, look how big it is.
Okay, here it is.
It's just
Let's
chilling.
get up real close. That's the Sasquatch right here. I'll use the pointer here.
I don't think it is a human. I think it's a Sasquatch.
Wow.
Because look, he's on the mountain, way far back on the mountain.
It's totally a
Look
Sasquatch,
how
you guys.
huge he is.
This is definitely going...
Okay,
I'm
so
saving
now we
this
drove
video.
way down the hill.
Oh, wow.
And look how big that person still is.
Here, I
all
wanna-
the way up on that mountain.
Where?
Way the hell up there. You can see them right there. Right there.
Sitting on a rock.
He's sitting on a rock. He's huge.
I don't see him
Oh my God.
personally. Oh, there he is.
I mean, we are really far away right now. You can see the top of that mountain. He's humongous. It's that black thing right over that second peak of that house.
I don't get it. That's a
Standing
tree.
there, but he's huge.
The black thing over the second peak. Why not a shadow person?
You can see from here even.
Dang, he's ginormous.
With my own eyes, I can see him perfectly.
Yeah. It didn't take that long to find him.
No, not at all. It's crazy.
Wow. It's a... Ugh. Man. That's freaking spooky, guys. So, good morning, Joker. I am glad that you have joined me for that little segment that I like to call
Mysteriously unexplainable.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was a Sasquatch, but you know what? I'm definitely going to save this. So let's go ahead and what I need to do here. And these are tips that you guys get to learn for Anarchy Arcade, which you can download. I'll show you how to use that, and that way you can join me here in this awesome moon base. I'm just gonna put it in this little folder here. Oh, that's a rotate. Wonk. Put that on the wall. Sasquatch. All right. So, if you're just now joining me, I've got this moon base that is it's on the moon, and I'm stuck here. And I have to talk about things, including some stuff that are near and dear to my heart. Oh, it's weird news! Hey, that's super exciting. Weird news. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the weird news screen and take a look at it. All right, so let's check out the weird news that is going on right now. What is it? A loose emu eludes capture in Pennsylvania. Well, that's some lighthearted fun right there. Let's go ahead and take a peek. All right, so what in the world? I got an ad over here. The loose emu. Look at that cute emu right there. A loose emu was spotted wandering a Pennsylvania neighborhood, but in the end, it was able to give neighbors and police the slip. So, so there's this emu, and it's. Could you imagine waking up one day and you're sitting here? It's just like this morning. You just watched the stream. You've got your coffee, and you look out the window, and this emu is just running down the road. And there's like a cop, and he's got his donut in one hand, and he's like chasing the emu. And then neighbors were chasing this thing. They're like, "Hey, get back here, emu! I need to turn you into emu oil." And then the emu's like, "Don't turn me into oil. I'm just trying to get across town to get to my meeting." It's an emu meeting, apparently. I don't know. Gary Wilder said he spotted the emu in his front yard just outside of Dover about 1 p.m. Monday, and he watched as the large, flightless bird ventured into a neighbor's pasture and spooked some horses. Oh my God, the emu's like, "Boo! Hey, horse! Hey, horse! Boo! I don't got no wings!" Then the emu crossed the road to a neighboring home where the resident McLean Lunko was resident McLean Lunko. Dude, McLean Lunko is like the coolest name. Look at how this is spelled. McLean Lunko, right there. So apparently the emu followed her like a dog as he walked around the yard. I was a bit nervous. I didn't want to startle the thing. I didn't feel threatened by it. I didn't want to make any sudden movements. Yeah, because an emu can snatch out an eyeball quicker than an eyeball snatcher. Northern York County Regional Police arrived and summoned a woman who's known to keep emus on her property nearby, but she determined all of her birds were accounted for. So this is what happened. The cop's like, "Yeah, we've got an emu over here. You're going to have to come over here and take care of your emu." And she's like, nah, it ain't mine. And then she goes back to watching her Netflix binge. This thing is ruining the world. Wilders, the police officer, and the woman were able to wrangle the bird into the back of her pickup truck to be taken to her farm for safekeeping. But the bird wrestled itself loose and took off running. So they caught the bird once. All right. And she's like, if you insist, then, if you insist, I guess I'll take this bird. And they're like, finally, it's been 8 hours, my children are starving. I just need to get this emu to your farm so I can go home and eat a meal. And she's like, oh, okay, good. And then she hits that emu release button secretly under her dash when she's driving away. And then the emu just jumps out the back and it just starts running down the street again. That doggone thing was strong and it was quite powerful, Wilders said. Police said there's not been any reports of a missing emu in the area. Neighbors say they suspect a former resident may have abandoned the animal when they moved away about a year ago. So this emu has been living on that farm for a year, and then it finally flew the coop, which is the only kind of flying that emu will be able to do. The emu is about 6 feet tall, and they can sprint up to 30 miles an hour. Man, that has been eye-opening about emus, and, I'm really glad for that little piece of weird news. Okay, you can go away now. Thank you. Oh, geez. Well, I'm going to take this moment to tell you guys about something called Dr. Lobotomy's Insanity Cinema. I'm going to take a stroll down the hallway in this high-tech moon base. Get Carved. Hey, you remember Get Carved? Well, it's on the moon now. You can get carved anytime you want. Oh, yeah! All right, we're going to go over here. I'm also in your left. We're going to go down into the basement of the moon. Guys, we're nestling deep into the heart of the moon. Going into the belly of the moon. All right, we're walking towards Dr. Lobotomy's Insanity Cinema. And of course, I have to get my soda machine and snacks. Yum, yum. Go get snacks today. Oh, geez, Louise, just open the door. Okay, here we go. This is it, guys. This is Dr. Lobotomy's Insanity Cinema. They're the, this is where you can come, and when you can get here on the internet, and you can come here and watch any of these movies. There are 26 of them for this first 6-month season. It's a long one. We're going to watch all of these. Last night I did. You can watch this on my videos right here on Twitch. We watched Silent Night, Bloody Night, The Mansion, The Madness, The Maniac, No Escape. It's a real freaky movie, and I almost wanted to turn it off so many times, but I didn't. So, suffer through it with me. It was a beautiful thing. To next week, next Wednesday night, we're going to be watching The Return of Dracula from 1958. It's about Dracula or something. So you can, let me show you how this theater works here. So you come over here and select the movie, and then you can, and all of these are public domain films, and then you just walk in here.
One last time, I have to
find
see
yourself
this
a, God, these, I thought I told them to go. Now I'm acting like fucking Vin.
Soon they will tear down
Clean
the
up this
house,
fucking place.
and then nothing will be left. Nothing.
I can't get good help on the moon.
Except what I remember.
Well, mainly because I'm the only person working on the moon.
I grew
This
up
is my
in a town
responsibility.
nearby, where my father was the man,
Maybe I'll clean it up for
and
tomorrow.
where this house
I'm gonna
stood
leave it.
waiting for me.
Look at this.
It was built by Wilfred Butler. We had never seen him, and he never.
I just got a message to tell me to. Oh, I'm not going to watch this.
Before Christmas,
I just nestled in. You see how easy it is for me to to nestle right in there. And I've got teleporters in here at this point, so we can just teleport right back to where we were. Oh, it crashed. Well, the moon has ended. The moon doesn't exist anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I've got terrible, terrible news for you. No, we don't have terrible news. Apparently, I did something that was, there was a lot going on with that. So it's loading back up. I'm booting the moon right now. I guess I'm going to go and show you a commercial break. It's more of a movie. The teleporter has such high technology that it broke the moon. But now we are coming back to the moon. We've never left the theater itself. Okay, so I'm going to show you this right now. We're still here. I'm going to try to teleport again. All right, it worked. I teleported. Oh, man. If you're just now joining us, which you aren't, because I see how many people are watching. Later on, we're going to have the unsigned song of the day. That's going to be something. Oh, hey, it's time for that segment, that far out awesome segment called What in the World? It's What in the World. It's the section where I talk about weird stuff that happens, not necessarily in the United States or something, but, news about the world. So this one's about an Egyptian pyramid. Egyptian pyramid revelation, shock claim. Key information is being kept secret. For many years, classical Egyptologists maintain that the pyramids of Giza are grandiose tombs to commemorate dead pharaohs built by slave labor and laid out in a relatively unstructured manner. However, Egyptologist Robert Bauval has shed light on an intriguing theory, and according to one documentary, governments are not confirming if it's true because it points to extraterrestrial life. In 2016, Amazon Prime documentary Aliens in Egypt reveals that pyramid theorists have claimed that the world governments have kept the confirmation of a particular theory about a secret because it also points to the existence of aliens. No way! So you're telling me that the aliens built the pyramids, right? Probably. Conspiracy theorists and extraterrestrial life enthusiasts believe that conspiracy theorists and extraterrestrial life enthusiasts believe that confirmation of this theory will bring them one step closer to a revelation on alien life. The theory is based on the correlation between the location of the three largest pyramids of the Giza Pyramid Complex and Orion's Belt. The documentary narrator states, some scientists have claimed that ancient Egyptians were pointing to where they came from. That's pretty neat. Like, Could you imagine being an alien on some planet and just being like, yeah, let's build these giant piles of rocks? You know, I have to say something, because they weren't actually giant piles of rocks in the past. They didn't look like giant piles of rocks. They had a smooth white surface that gleamed. It was like shined marble. Could you imagine? Like, how amazing that would look and how different it would be. And it would probably behave completely different. They probably dismantled this thing on purpose to stop it from doing whatever it was designed to do, because they wanted to change the paradigm. That's a theory. It's a theory. Okay. All right. So the documentary's narrator states some scientists claim that the ancient Egyptians were pointing to where they came from. The claim emerged in the 80s, attempted to explain why the Great Pyramid was built with such accuracy. It's also claimed that there's a purposive relationship between the pyramids of the 4th dynasty on the Giza Plateau and the alignment of the 3 stars of Orion's belt. Bauval, dubbed the New Egyptologist, originally proposed the theory in 1983, where he discovered, using a photograph, how the smallest of the 3 pyramids was offset slightly from the other 2. The Egyptologist overlaid the stars of Orion over an aerial view of the pyramids and was astonished to discover they matched almost exactly. He said it substantiated my theory about the 3 pyramids of Giza were symbols of Orion's belt. Look at that. That's amazing. He has a book called The Orion Mystery, Unlocking the Secrets of the Pyramids from 1994. It's the most recognized constellation in the world. It's also the one constellation that's viewable all over the world, as it lies on the celestial equator. So it was probably used in navigation. God, why would they not use that in navigation? That's probably it. They're like, oh man, that's amazing. If you were going to use Orion to navigate, that would be the one to use all over the world. God, that would be reason enough alone to match the pyramids with Orion. If you're a seafaring nation that literally circumnavigated the globe, thousands and thousands of years ago, absolutely. All right, guys. So, there's all kinds of weird stuff that happens. Do you believe that aliens did that and they were pointing to where they were coming from? Do you believe that? If so, I want to hear from you. Send me a YouTube link of your video reply and I might play it on the show. Make sure you tag the television network. Oh man. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that has been a conclusion of the segment called What's in the World? Oh man, so I really love that Sasquatch video. I'm not gonna lie. Like a few minutes ago when we were watching that Sasquatch video, oh, it's so crazy. There's Sasquatch from all over the world. And I've noticed this from up here high up on my moon base. But there's Sasquatch from all over the world. And they call them different things. They call them Sasquatch. They call them, Sasquatch, Yeti, the Mad Mountain Man, the Mountain Man, the Skunk Ape, the Momo. There's all kinds of words for it. And this Bigfoot sighting really excites me. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I guess that that concludes. I guess this segment of weird news and everything else. I just like it whenever that thing drops down. I don't know. What is it? Thursday? It's karaoke night. Oh yeah, I was gonna play some unsigned song of the day. I'll have the unsigned song of the day after this. As soon as get there. All right, I'm back with the. This is a little segment that I like to call the. The morning show unsigned song of the day. That's wherever I take an unsigned band and play one of their songs towards the end of the show. So here it is. This band is they're called The Magic Johnson. Okay, this song's called "I'll Take You to the Delta," and it's a real banger. So enjoy this, Magic Johnson. "I'll Take You to the Delta." You guys have won. This has been the morning show on the moon. I'm gonna go drive around on the surface of the moon. Take a drive. Oh, yeah. This thing's awesome. That was righteous. All right. Driving to the sun. I almost flipped this bitch. What's up, Oak Doke? We're just listening to the morning show unsigned song of the day. Oh, yeah. And I'm driving. Taking a drive. Oh, yeah. Ramp. Come on. newsroom. All right. This is the Magic Johnson. And I'm getting ready to watch a cartoon with y'all. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Lord. Oh my God. So that was the Magic Johnson on the morning show one side song of the day. Okay, we're gonna get that, and so now we've got something kind of cool. I'm gonna watch this. Let me see here. What we got here? The Cobweb Hotel from 1936. We're gonna take a look at it. I don't know how long it is. Oh, it's 7 minutes. Okay. All right. Dave Fleischer. For flies only. Yeah, this dude wants to eat the flies. The spider has the Cobweb Hotel.
Spend the night at the Cobweb Hotel. You find
Wow.
that the service is swell. Now you needn't be shy. I won't harm a fly. Spend the night at the Cobweb Hotel. Come into my
I think
parlor
he doesn't
to
have enough
go.
arms.
In a while all your cares will be through. There'll be no rent to pay.
Oh my
Cause you'll
God.
be here to stay. Spend the night at the Cobweb Hotel.
That's so good. There'll be no rent to pay because you'll be here to stay. Flyweight champion. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Flyweight champion? Cobweb Hotel.
The register.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, he used his nose as a... He used the nose as a pen. What is that, like a mosquito? I thought it was a spider.
Now make yourselves at home while I prepare your room.
Just make yourselves at home and I'll prepare your room. Nightmare fuel. Oh, man. Oh, he's preparing the bed. Here, let me just take my spinneret out and make your bed. Just get on in there and here. Let me. This is a very precise thing. Just don't look at this. All right, so they're gonna dial home. Oh, they're just taking a ride. 1. Why are they dialing 1? Stop dialing 1. Oh, what's that? A sanding block? Yeah, because I just keep a sanding block around. At the Cobweb Hotel. A normal human-sized sanding block. Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's a cute little bed. You know, newlyweds, they want to go to a hotel. They got that real cheap rate from, this is the worst, what is that? You just pick one. Hotel website. Oh, man, look, that is not good. Don't lay in the bed. There seems to be a sticky white substance on my bed. The sticky white substance is the bed, so if you could just move that. Oh, crap. He didn't even wait for him to go to sleep. He's just like, you know what? I'm going to try to eat you guys. And if you don't want to go in the bed, I'm going to make you go in the bed. There is no reason that little guy should have been able to go through that spider web net. He threw her over there on the bed and it just stayed, but the guy went through the spider web net. Oh man, look, his fingers got burnt. Good. Now he's fishing. Now he's just fishing. Fly fishing. Oh, do you get it? He's fly fishing. I wonder if that was the joke. I'm so thick sometimes. So he's going to burn this open. So he's free now. And hopefully that burns that spider there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Your spinneret's getting all burnt. Come on. Grab him by the... What? No, don't clip his wings. He's clipping his wings. Do you get it? Oh my god, this movie is... This is just full of puns. Come on, he slapped him. She can't get out of the bed. Oh my god, yes. How did he do that? Why is he beating up the little guy? Grab the needle. So this reminds me of that Richard Matheson book, The Incredible Shrinking Man. Random fact, spiders selectively spin sticky and non-sticky silk so they can traverse their own webs. I did not know that. I am really glad that you gave me that information. Now we know, and knowing is kind of cool. Oh, okay, here, let me just, let me free all you guys with this razor blade I found. You don't want to know what this white, sticky substance is. Oh man, what in the hell is happening with that? Alright, so grab the end of that pen. We're going to Harry Potter it over here. All I can see is your butthole, sir. Oh, that should have stabbed him. They should have stabbed him with that. Alright, let's just... Oh, I cut your fingers off. I'm so sorry. Here, unclip my wings. Unclip my wings. Say you love me again. Alright. Alright, you got this. Boing. 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 Oh, man, that totally... These are stabbing him. He should be dead by now. Aspirin. Load the aspirin up into the... Wait, what are they doing? So you get the aspirin... Oh, it's a machine gun. Okay, I get it. I was like, are they going to poison it with aspirin or something? Like, what kind of a narrative was that? Man, the flies, you know, this movie really shows you that one day the flies are just going to rise up and strike the evil spider or something. I don't know. Look at those guys. I do know that flies have some pretty decent teamwork going on when they're trying to library paste. They're trying to, you know, equalize the playing field or whatever. Aw, and they didn't die. Look at that. Toot toot. What a cute little movie. The little guy won. I like that. Pretty big fan of it. That's all, dudes. Is that all? It's the weird news. Section is over, actually. We've done the music. What's the lunar phase today? That's one thing that I know how you guys look from the moon, but I don't know how the moon looks from you. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is from the Moon Giant website. Moon Giant. Here's all of the moon phases. This is the 21st, so today is a waning gibbous moon, and its illumination is 95%. The moon today is a waning gibbous phase. This is the first phase after the full moon occurs. It has roughly 7 days, with the moon's illumination growing smaller each day until the moon becomes a last quarter moon with an illumination of 50%. The average moon rise for this phase is between 9 a.m. and midnight. Depending on the age of the phase, the moon rises later and later each night, setting after sunrise in the morning. During this phase, the moon can also be seen in the early morning daylight hours on the western horizon. Wait, hold on a minute. So the moon, I can see different things. Okay, so you guys, I know that, okay, I'm on the moon, and you can see me in different ways from the ground at, like, different phases can tell you where the moon is in the sky as well. I guess that would make sense since there's like an interplay. This is all fake and speculative, by the way. You know, the Earth is actually a flat plane. We've been hurtling through nothing, guys. We don't have... I'm just kidding. I'm not a flat earther. But I do have fun with that. I can show you a little piece of the base that I haven't really been working on as much as I should. Oh, this is the break room. Oh, hey, this is fun. Watch this. I have a secret installed in here. And we're going to go up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. There, that. This, there, then. All right, come on. Get in there. Okay. All right, I'm climbing in. I'm climbing through this. Oh, man. Okay, so watch this. The fan blows up, right? Now, here's the deal. If I don't get out of the way, it will kill me. All right? Like, I will fall into those blades, and it'll die. But it's a really good shortcut to be able to get through here to get to my arcade. So we have some pretty sweet games here, including one of my favorites, and I should have played this yesterday because of that shark, but it's Galaga. Oh, here. I'm gonna play some Galaga. All right, here we go. I'm not too shabby at Galaga. You know, I spend a lot of time on the moon just playing Galaga, to be honest. I'm trying to get this guy to pick me up. Please don't kill me. Okay. Whew. That was something. So what's going to happen is this guy's going to shoot his laser beams down, and then I'm going to get sucked up, and then I'm going to free the other ship and then have both of them. It's a really weird way to get a power up in this game. To get abducted by an alien ship first. I don't know if it's going to do it. Do it. Just do the thing, guy. Come on, guy, just do the... You know what? I'm tired of your insubordination. I'm shipping you to the moon. Sorry, that's still close to home. Alright, here's those. Just get rid of these guys real quick. And I don't want to destroy all of them, because I want that guy to have to work at it whenever he... Oh, here we go. All right. We got one. We got one. A fighter is captured. Then we're going to free him. You all already know this, but it's so much fun. Oh, yeah. Now I'm unstoppable, dude. Challenge and stage. Up. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. No, 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 no. I missed one. That is not cool. Son of a gun. Great use of Anarchy Arcade. Hey, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love this map too. I know it's a Gmod map or whatever, but oh crap! I just lost my my thing there. But yeah, I love. You know what I love? One of my favorite things about Anarchy Arcade is getting in here and really customizing a map, so it's something new than different than it was in the beginning. Like the theater in this was just like a giant like loading dock garage thing. But you put some things on the walls and you do some sprucing up, and it starts to look like a real place. I mean, of course, this is really the moon. Oh, hey, I got an extra life. I'm gonna need that because I just died. Do you stream with Anarchy Arcade? I don't know if you do or not. I'm sorry that I don't know. Well, that wasn't too bad. My hit or miss ratio was 59.6. That's, I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess here's the Goonies game. Oh man. Oh, this game's terrible. Have you ever played the Goonies game? It's like literally the worst game ever. You make content for it. What kind of content do you make? I'm really interested. I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were whenever I added you necessarily. I just see you in the comments section on some things. And hey! Dude, oh yeah. This is like a super terrible game. Right here. The Goonies game. It's got like these mice. I don't even understand what it has to do with Goonies. I don't remember a part in Goonies that had mice. And then I like squish the mice and it gives me some bombs. And then I use the bombs to do, like, it has nothing to do with the Goonies whatsoever. Yeah, the developer is in the house. Anarchy Arcade. Anarchy Arcade has entered the building. Hey, the Asian kid. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. He had gadgets. Yeah, it's pretty good, the Goonies soundtrack there. Final Fantasy. What? I haven't really built up my arcade down here in the engine room yet. The game engine room. I guess I could spawn some stuff. If you guys are unfamiliar with this, let me show you how to spawn some things. I'm just gonna go over to my games here, and here's a similar game. A very, very hard game, to be honest. But one of my favorites. It's friggin' Beetlejuice. All right, Beetlejuice is like a super hard game, but it's a lot of fun, and it kind of reminds me of Wardener in a way, because like one hit and you're dead. There's no like, well, some of these traps are one hit and you're dead. Like from the first level too, it's pretty tough. So yeah, here, let me take you, before I start playing a bunch of video games, let me take you guys on a tour of what I've done with my arcade here on the moon. Kind of incorporated it into my channel too. If you look at the intro to the show, come on, open up. Oh, it's because I'm still... Okay, sorry. There we go. If you look at the intro to the show, it has a sci-fi flair with a morning show theme song that kind of matches it. I've kind of tried to make the whole channel match up a little bit. Here is This is one of my favorite things, okay? I streamed one of these movies last night using this. This is one of my favorite uses of Anarchy Arcade. Dr. Lobotomy's Insanity Cinema. All of these movie posters are playable films within the arcade, or within the theater within Anarchy Arcade. So I'm going to open this door, and as you can see, I have created a pretty convincing movie theater using this game. And of course, you are watching the morning show, broadcast daily from the moon. My hair's doing some funny stuff because of the there we go. Got that there, and you can just kind of see, you know, whenever I first I have a couple movies from your old Meta Hood in my favorites list now. Oh yeah, man, I loved that Meta Hood. The thing that happened with it is one of the doors, something happened with one of the doors, and I never fixed it. So it kept doing some things. Push a button to expose the audience to space. Wait, how do I do this? Push a button to expose the audience to space. What does that mean? I really do like that map, though. It's really cool. So, okay, so I don't want to clip through the wall. And I don't think that door actually opens. So I guess oh yeah, going down here. I always forget that this is here. It's the tunnel that goes down into the bottom. We're going to open up this airlock here. Pretty sure that's a platform that lifts up to the moon's surface. Oh yeah, it does, but you know what? It doesn't have the, it doesn't keep the chairs on it. So they stay on the ground, and then the platform moves up. But what I've done is I've curated 26 movies, which is, I mean, it's about half a year's worth of films if I do a weekly movie every Wednesday night. Here's the little popcorn machine and stuff. For some reason that just escaped, so I'm going to have to replace that. But here they are. Here's the movies that we're going to do last night. I watched Silent Night, Bloody Night, one of the worst films I'd ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, half of a year's worth of media in one arcade. That way, you know, you guys can come in here. We can all watch these movies together. We can get familiar with them or whatever. I'm planning on having movie nights wherever it's just like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Basically, I'm just going to come out and say it and just, you know, whatever. That's pretty much what I'm going to do here. And hopefully we can all get in here and maybe do some riffing of our own over Discord or something that'll be broadcast on the channel. Is it up on social mode? Yes, it is. It's actually, it should be. I think I have a host on there. I'm hosting it. I might have added a couple things since hosting, and I do know that I'm going to have to get this this curtain here. I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to do that now, actually. Here, let's go ahead and I'll just clone this one. That, and then we're going to just scooter right on over. I don't want to make it go out the wall, out the ceiling or anything though. Okay, if it's not poking up from the top of here, we've done a good thing. But it usually takes a little practice to place these things. Oh yeah, that's tolerable. It's golden. I like that. So, okay. So that's good. Here, you know what? I'm going to in the Discord, in the Television Network Discord server, I actually have a section called Visit Me on the Moon, where it'll show you how to, if you haven't done it yet, download Anarchy Arcade, and also to subscribe to this map in the workshop, which is a really cool resource. I mean, you guys are really active in there. There's just so many elements that have been imported or created specifically for this use. So there's that, and then this is something that I had thought for a while that this would be a really cool feature, and then whenever I realized that it could do this, I was just flabbergasted. There's a freaking teleporter in this thing. This is great. So this is my moon television studio. It's going to be full of things eventually, but every day on the morning show I add just a little bit more to it, including, I think tomorrow I'm going to talk about some cryptids. I've got 4 of them lined up here on the wall: the almas, the Mokele Mbembe, the lizard man, what is that? Snake, scape or swamp, something like that, and the Ozark howler. So it's going to be a night to remember, a morning to remember. You have any links to any weird videos on YouTube? Put those in the comment section, and I'll spawn them into the thing, and we can look at those. I did want to. Hey, you know what? Since I have you guys here, I want to show you the video from earlier in the show where there is literally a Bigfoot on this mountain in Canada.
Oh, I gotta leave first, but I'm gonna get. You'll be fine. I'm just gonna get more footage of the Sasquatch.
Look at this. It's fine. I'm just gonna get more footage of this Sasquatch here. No big deal.
Hey, seriously, look how big it is.
Look at that.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling. I don't know. I think I do want your weird YouTube links.
It's a Sasquatch.
If it's on YouTube, it can't be that bad,
way
right?
far back on the mountain. But look how huge he is.
Look at that.
Okay, so now we drove way down the hill. And look how big that person still is, all the way up on that mountain. Way the hell up there. You can see them right there. Right there. He's sitting on a rock. He's huge.
What in the world, man? There's a Bigfoot there.
I mean, we
sorry,
are
Sasquatch.
really far away right now.
They call it a
You see the
Sasquatch.
top of that mountain. It's
I like the Sasquatch.
humongous.
His entire life consists
That
of
black
wandering
thing
the
right over that
woods,
second
leaving
peak
footprints
of
the
that
size
house.
of a human forearm, and
Staring
turning out
there.
blurry
It's
in every
huge.
photo. If you've got a photo that you think is better than the average Bigfoot photo, send it in. I might play it on the show.
You can see from here even. With my own eyes, I can see him perfectly.
With mine own eyes, I
No,
see
not at
thee.
all. It's crazy.
Sasquatch. We never actually reached the necessary height. God. Okay, here, full disclosure. In this one, I could see it, right? But, oh, my hand. In this one, I could see it. In the other one, where it showed the houses, and they were like, the Sasquatch, you can see it. I could not see that then, okay? So I don't know if it's real. Like, I mean, clearly the first one has something, and those kids saw it, but kids will say that they saw something just to join in on the excitement. So who knows? It's so weird. Oh, hey, wait, which one was this? Oh, that's that cartoon I watched. The weird fly cartoon. Oh, here we go. This is a section of the show called These Foolish Games. It's some of the weirdest games in human history. Okay, let's see. This is from Mashable, actually. The video. Wait, which video? The Sasquatch video? It looked like it could have been, but he said he's just chilling, which I'm thinking is not something they said in the 90s. Okay, the Atari had a game called Sneak and Peek. I've played Sneak and Peek before. This was a terrible, terrible game. Okay, Zombie Nation. Samurai Zombie Nation. The year is 1999. An alien meteor named Dark Seed crashes in Nevada, rapidly turning all American people into zombies. You are the world's only hope, a disembodied ghost head of a samurai named Namakubi. You must float through the American cities, destroying buildings with eyeballs and vomit while catching hostages falling from the wreckage. Yes, this is in fact the plot to a real game. Zombie Nation is a cult hit Famicom port from Japanese developer Meldak that brings the side-scrolling shooter genre to a weird and gross new height. As challenging as it is confusing, the high point of this game is the chance to take down an animated, evil Statue of Liberty. All right, so I need to put this game in my arcade right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the boiler room. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. It's all right though. I'll go here. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm going to put a... since this is... Alright, yeah. Since it's a public room, I'm going to put these games that I spawned from my own files in here. Alright, so I think, let me look. What was that called? Samurai Zombie something or other? Samurai Zombie Nation. I probably have something like this. Hey, drag and drop a single files works now. For individuals, file only, not groups of files. Wait, hold on. Drag and drop of files works. What do you mean? Like, I can take a file and just drop it into that? I'm going to try that. So, hold on a minute. Are you saying that, do I have to have a menu open? Alright, so, here. This is great, guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm just walking around. I'm like, hey, what's going on? So I'm going to take this and just kind of like go over here. I have liberated my mouse, and I'm going to look through my games. If I can find my games. There we go. Zombie Nation. Here it is. Okay, well I don't need that. I don't need to win or quit. Alright, so I'm just going to drag and drop. Oh my god! Dude! This is so intuitive now! That's friggin' sweet. Okay, so I'm just going to put this up on a big screen here on the wall. And we'll make a nice big... This is like the secret gaming layer. Alright, so I'm not sure why it looks like that. Alright, it's definitely not playing, but it's going to launch. Oh, it's because I didn't extract it. Durr. There we go. Okay, I know how to do this. And that's why it looked like that. Yay! I'm something else, guys. Sometimes. I'm getting the hang of it, though. Zombie Nation. Is this taking way too hard? Too long for me to do because I didn't extract my file? There we go. Okay, it still looks like that, but that's okay. I can put whatever screen I want to on this thing. Alright. It's still not doing it. I don't know why. I thought it was a JNES game. We got it in there. I'm not sure why it didn't play in libretto. Yeah. Weird. You shouldn't have to extract zips. Right-click on the item, go to properties. Oh, okay. Huh. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Jeez Louise. Here, let's see if it works when I do it like this. Da 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 da. Zombie Nation. Nope. That is so weird. Maybe it's just this game. Maybe it's just like a bad ROM or something. That's definitely possible. Here, let me try something else. I'll try a different one. This is fun. Learning experience here. Still nothing. Maybe I just need to restart or something. I don't know. I better let her fly out of here. Fly mode. It's weird because like I know that the other games are working. Sometimes you can just clip through the walls and get to where you need to go. Okay, full disclosure. Yeah, because we just sat here and watched me play these other games. There they are. Okay. This arcade still has a little work to go, but yeah, see, this works just fine. Try it again. Maybe it was just that room. Maybe it just didn't like that room. Let's spawn that. Nope. Huh. Do. Let me try something else. I'm going to try a different folder. Let's do Castlevania. Oh, Castlevania's working. Castlevania has always been a hard game for me to play. I like Castlevania 2, though. Or wait, is it Super Castlevania? Like Castlevania 4, I think. I mean, when this was video games, though, I mean, think about how badass it was. Oh, I'm sitting here trying to, like, win, and it's not even really a playable part of the game yet. So Castlevania clearly works. Maybe it's just stuff from that folder. Here, I'll try to do something else here. I better check my comment section. It's as if it's not in the Libretto Core's ROM folder. Yeah. Oh, that's what I did. That's what it was. I haven't done that yet for that one. But all the other. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to move. That's easy. All I have to do is just move the file over to the other folder. It'll be fine. What would I do without you? I don't know. probably not any of this. That's for sure. Oh man. The games and NES. Boobity bop. Here we go. Now I can play this zombie game. Okay, here we go. Well, here I want to do it the other way. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put it here. Zombie Nation. Boom. Squoom. And hopefully this works. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So this is Zombie Nation. This is that weird game that channel or that thing was talking about. Oh, dude, the hologram screen. I've done some things with the hologram screen. But I haven't put myself into the hologram yet because I have a couple of computer issues keeping me from doing that. But I am actually to the point where I need to start fixing that crap because, yeah, the hologram screen, the morning show is going to be really cool if I can do the hologram screen. It'll be a completely different experience. So apparently everybody just gets turned into a zombie because of something. Round one, we're going to shoot lasers with our eyeballs. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And then here, we're going to catch these people as they fall. We're going to destroy the hell out of stuff. Okay, I got you, buddy. And apparently I don't know. Oh, because they're zombies. Okay, I'm like, why am I catching zombies though? It's like, why am I helping zombies? Yeah, this game's pretty freaking rad. I don't understand why I keep dying, though. Game over. You're only allowed to die once, apparently. Continue? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, cool. I caught some stuff. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It said that I can use vomit. Oh, I guess it is vomit. Oh, I died. Well, that sucked. It's game over if you die once. Yeah, there's a severed. It does look like Rampage. It's a lot like Rampage. It's like some kind of. I bet Rampage was made like, you know, this is clearly the same genre. Oh man, that's cool. Okay. Oh yeah, so those movie nights. It's GM Moonbase. That's the map that it's on, so clearly you guys probably have it. But if you don't, you can find it in the workshop. Doop-a-doop. On the Anarchy Arcade Steam. I have to say that in case people are watching right now. Well, people who aren't familiar. I guess I'll play it one more time. Yeah, Wednesday evenings, we're going to start. Well, I'm definitely going to start. You can if you want to. We're going to start doing Dr. Lobotomy's Insanity Cinema, which is a whole bunch of B movies. And we're just watching one every week together as a family. And it'll be a whole good time. Not a half-ass good time. You know, there are a few weird games that I have here. Let me. I guess I can go over. Oh, there we go. Let's go over here and take a look at it. The Addams Family. Do you guys have any game requests or anything? Batman Return of the Joker, huh? This sounds pretty cool. I might get a different game cabinet. Get a nice... This one. This is cool. Why is it so big? I must have messed with it. Scale. No, that's just how big it is. It's pretty cool. Oh, this one doesn't want to. Oh, because I didn't put it in the right folder yet. Would you look at that? These are just your user errors, guys. This is not a reflection of this technology. This is actually some really great stuff. And if I could get up to speed. See, the thing is, I've been kind of... people who are familiar with my stream might be familiar with the fact that I haven't exactly been streaming a lot lately, which I do want to change that. That's what this is. It's me changing that. Batman Return of the Joker. Here we go. I'll just put this right here for now. Yeah, this is good. Batman Return of the Joker. I'm just trying to find my things. Okay. New game? Yeah, I'll play a new game. The moon base makes sense. See, the thing is with I've got one folder that is... Oh god, I shouldn't say it. It's incriminating. I've got one folder that is a bunch of stuff, and then another one that has less stuff. And the stuff from a bunch of stuff has to get transported into the less stuff for it to play. I have to remember that. Is this a guy? Oh man. Well, you guys, if you're familiar with Arcus, that guy is like, he plays these games and he's like pretty good at it. And he'll play a game until he's good at it. Tease nuts. Tease nuts. I just saw your comment on the thing because I was looking at the wrong screen to play the game. This game is pretty tough, though. There are so many functions of Anarchy Arcade, it's unbelievable. Everything from just your, just being an average, well, not average, above average, desktop. You can spawn pretty much any kind of thing in here. Or you can make it like I like to do and make it your mind palace. And just kind of put all of your thoughts and things and organize your deals. It's like I always say, this is a unbelievable resource for streamers. It's pretty amazing. God, it's just constant jumping. I did it though. Oh crap. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Oh yeah, I probably should get like real close to him. Damn it, he killed me. He killed me. He danged old killed me, y'all. Oh man. Okay, here what do I do here? Just all right. So that gives me the N thing. This is another N one. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, that's what the N stands for. It's pretty neat. Oh, jeez. Oh, I killed him that time. You didn't kill me, I killed you. You killed my boy. You shouldn't have done it. He's just a boy. I don't like you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna put you in a kilt. This game smacks of arcade game. Like, you ever play these old Nintendo games and just think like, wow, I could see why like these games were made to put quarters into a machine. Thank you very much, Nix. All right, here we go. Oh man. Oh, dude. I don't know what this is, but I just destroyed those things. Oh man. What is happening? Oh, please tell me the Batmobile comes. Oh, it's a friggin' Batmoblimp. Stage 1, 2. Let me see you stage 1 2-step. Well, they killed me. They killed me. Man, I can't keep playing Batman. I'm terrible at it. I need to come in here and... Well, here, let me get rid of this effing thing. Okay. I need to come in here and put the artwork on the cabinets. I'm just kind of haphazardly spawning right now. I feel like some of these things have automatically... Like, I think Goonies... Man, maybe it didn't. Maybe I did that, and I just forgot about it. That's probably what happened. I've spent... You know, I haven't spent nearly as much time in Anarchy Arcade lately as I should, but, you know, I've got over 350 hours clocked inside of this thing. Oh, dude, that would be... Look at that! This is how community works. This is amazing. Yeah, so that way it's not on the screen. You know, I could technically just shut it off, but that would be cool if, like, if you're not moving, if it's like... It would have to have, like, maybe, like, a 2-second delay and then fade out. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. All right, here, let's just put some more games. I got some weird stuff. Let's see what other games are on that weird games list. I'm going to probably need to put a teleportation spot here. So, yeah, when I figured out about this, then I was pretty excited about it. Scale down. This is cool. This is one of my favorite functions. Especially on a map like this. You know, I can imagine that function being really handy on a bunch of, on some of the bigger maps. Oh my god. You guys, the Ocarina of Time map, you know, like, it's hard to fly around in that one just because the way that the level was built. It's genius. They fit so much into a small space, right? But the Ocarina of Time map is also, like, really hard to fly around, because, like, if you're in fly mode, you'll go into the wrong... It'll look like you're going towards something, but you're not actually going towards that in a three-dimensional space. You're flying towards an invisible wall, and you teleport into another area. It's, like, it's pretty amazing. But these teleportation... I call them teleportation modules, but they're actually just, you know, whatever it is. Whatever you call it. It's these things that let you go to a jump. So... I don't know why I came in here, to be honest. It was real important for a second. That was interesting. I thought about putting some video games in here. Like over here, but I think what I'll do over here is after this season's done, I'll put some movie racks. I'll put some like bookshelves, you know, with the screens on them, and then place the movies on those. If you guys haven't followed yet, go ahead and give me a follow. I do this stuff every day. It's the morning show with Donnie. Attack from Space, that's a movie that we should watch pretty soon. All of these are a part of Dr. Lobotomy's Insanity Cinema, which is basically just me ripping off one of those other movie riffing things. I needed to jump to get out of there. All right, well, I don't really know what else I'm going to do except for maybe go outside on the moon base. Let me just fly around here. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. See, watch. This level is actually pretty big. Like, you get quite a bit of moon. An interactable moon space is up until this line here. But then you go... and you're out of it. See? And it's like, oh, okay. Look at that. It's an unassuming moon base. It's just like, oh, hey, what's up? Ain't nothing happening. Oh, hey, look. I can just go right down into the theater. This reminds me of Wayne's World. This thing, you know, on Wayne's World when he's like, it's like we're in Wayne's basement, but we're not in Wayne's basement, or something like that. And then they're up here going like, what are they doing down there? Has somebody recreated Wayne's basement in Anarchy Arcade yet? Or do I have to do that? Because that would be awesome. Especially with like the hologram. Heck, I could just like make a stationary set and just put myself on the screen. I don't know. I'll make it work. We're just flying around at this point. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and joining me. I have to go, and I've got to go get my real life done. Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half. I love every single one of you, especially all of you. Okay, so Anarchy Arcade, thank you so much for making this world that we use to make the best streams on Twitch. I honestly do believe that. And also, thank you to everybody who stopped in, everybody who has subscribed, everybody who has followed. Oak Doke, Nix 2020, Tease Nuts, all you dudes. You are all amazing. I'm so glad that you stopped in the first half hour of this show. That's right. Yeah, get carbed. First half hour of this show, I had like no viewers, and I was kind of bummed out because I was like, nobody's going to stop in and hang out. My internet friends aren't here, and I cried a little bit, to be honest. You can go find that in the replay. But then you guys showed up, and I just realized that I have to just stream for longer streams. I can't just do a little bitty half-hour stream. I got to do this for longer. Oh, man. Whatever. I'm learning things all the time, you guys. I will see you later. Last night, if you didn't watch Dr. Lobotomy's Insanity Cinema, go ahead. I have exported that, so you can go and you can rewatch it. So, I'm just gonna go over here. Boom. All right. Thank you. Actually, you know what would tie this all together right here is one of these. Hey. Yeah, like I said, thank you all for hanging out with me. It really means a whole lot. I will see you tomorrow morning. If you're up and available, I shall be here, most definitely. Today, I'm going to... Wait, Sith has updated the Twitch bot on Discord, so we'll be more timely in the future. Awesome. That is so friggin' sweet. You guys, I'm going to hug every single one of you or something. Through the power of the internet. Oh man, I love this, and I love this Anarchy Arcade community that we have, and I do like to build that up, and do a whole lot more with that, because I do like the fact that, you know, there is, like I said earlier, with the workshop, you know, there's a lot of interaction. There's a lot of people who give input and add arcades and do all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm glad you guys showed up, for real. I'm going to get the H out of here. I have stuff to do. I am actually running a $10,000 fundraiser campaign. It starts in, about a week or so. And it's going to be a $10,000 campaign to help the Missouri Council of the Blind. So things like adaptive technologies to help blind people function in everyday life. Things like barcode scanners. You wouldn't believe how much a life can be enriched just from a gizmo that will read off out loud what a barcode is. It gives them an entire, and that's just one of many, many things. But these things are not cheap. Those things are like $1,500 for the cheap ones. You know, these things are pretty expensive for these folks. So we're going to try with the Missouri Council of the Blind to raise $10,000 in the month of March. I'll have more information about that too. We're going to help them out by pushing this a little bit on the Twitch stream. I'm not going to make it a big telethon or anything like that I know of yet, but right now we are trying to help with that. So I will see you guys later. I'm going to go edit some footage for the fundraiser, and I will be back tomorrow morning, or maybe even possibly, probably not later today, but definitely tomorrow morning for more of The Morning Show, hosted by me from the moon. Every single morning. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for stopping by.